subtraction of unsigned numbers using there are two approaches. One is by using R's complement method. The second one is by using the
R
second
minus 1.
R minus 1's complement. Okay, now can someone unmute and tell me what are the steps we are following to perform R's complement subtraction? What are the cases in R's complement as well as R minus 1's complement? Can someone tell me? Am I clear? My question is clear. If I want to
Yes,
perform
yes.
A minus B, how I am performing this A minus B? It is not
A plus
manual way.
R complement of B. A plus R.
If I want to perform A minus B, this A minus B I am achieving or I am performing this A minus B, A plus R's
R's
complement of
complement of B.
R's complement of B. Very good. R's complement of B. Now,
If
after
A is greater than B, if
if
A is greater
after
than or equal to B.
okay, after performing addition, here we are adding minus and m to the R's complement of the subtrahend B. Now here we are getting the sum. Here we are getting the sum as a result. Sum as a result. Okay. Now whenever we are performing addition, sometimes we get an additional carry. Sometimes we get an additional carry. Okay. Now when we are getting that additional carry, what are the cases we have discussed in our last session? In case 1,
If A is greater than or equal to B,
if A is greater than or equal to B, if A is greater than or equal to B, then what we are getting in this case? If A is greater than
an
or
end.
equal to, definitely we are going to get an end carry. Definitely if A is greater than or equal to B, in this case definitely we are going to get an end carry. What we are doing, if I get an end carry, what we are doing? If I get an
Discard.
end carry, simply discard that end carry. Simply discard that end carry. Okay, simply we are discarding that end carry. Discard that end carry. Okay, in the next case, what is the next case?
If A is less than B,
A is less than B. Okay, if A is less than B, in that case, in case 2, if A is less than B, then what we are getting? Whether we
find
are
the R complement of results.
don't say directly if A is less than B, in that case we don't get any end carry. If we don't get any end carry, in this case we don't get any end carry. In this case we don't get any end carry. Now, if I don't get any end carry, what we are doing now? If I don't get any end carry, what we are doing?
Finding the R's complement of the result in the first steps.
Step 1. We are
Putting minus from.
once again we are calculating the R's complement of the result which we obtained in step 1. Once again we are calculating R's complement of the sum which we obtained in step 1. Once again we are calculating R's complement of the result which we obtained in step 1, and after calculating the R's complement and what we are doing now, this will become our final result. In this will become, if A is less than B, this is the second case. Now this is the final result. For this final result, what we are doing?
Put
For
a
this final,
negative the
we
result.
are placing a negative sign in front of the result. We are placing a negative sign in front of the result. Hope everyone know these points. Everyone understood these steps what we have discussed. In the same way, if it is a
Sir, your voice is breaking.
okay. In the same way, when we are performing subtraction by using R minus 1's complement, then what are the modifications here? What are the modifications here? If I am performing A minus B, If I am performing a minus b by using r minus 1's complement, then what are the steps? Tell me, what are the steps?
A plus R minus
A
1
plus R
complement
minus
of
1.
minus complement of B.
The first step is same, except here in place of r's complement, what I am calculating, r minus 1's complement of the subtrahend, r minus 1's complement of the subtrahend b, r minus 1's complement of the subtrahend b. Now here, tell me, what are the two cases here? How
M is greater than or equal to N.
now here also we have two cases, here also we have two cases. In case one, if in case one, in case one, if a is greater than or equal to b, if a is greater than or equal to b, if a is greater than or equal to b, in this case definitely we are getting an end carry. If I get an end carry, what we are doing?
We are adding it to least significant bit position
Definitely
of the result.
we are getting a end carry here. Definitely we are going to get an end carry here. We are not discarding this end carry. We are adding this end carry to the, we are adding this end carry to the, we are adding this end carry to the least significant bit position of the sum. We are adding this sum to end carry to the least significant bit of the sum, least significant bit position of the sum, LSB of the sum. Okay, don't worry, we are going to see today r minus 1's complement also, how we are performing subtraction of r minus 1's complement. We are adding, that is the now this we are treating it as after adding this uh, end carry, this is our final result, this is our final result. Okay, now in r's complement, after discarding the end carry, whatever the sum left in uh, first step, that is the final solution, that is the final solution or final result. if if we if it is case 1, if it is case 1, after discarding the carry, after discarding the end carry, whatever the sum left, that is our final result. And here this will become, after adding the end carry, this is our final result. What is the case 2? What is case 2?
If
What is
A
case
A
is
2?
is
less
less
than
than.
B,
If a is less than b, if a is less than b, if a is less than b, in this
we
case we
didn't
are
get
getting,
any and carry.
we didn't get any end carry, we don't get any end carry. If we don't get any end carry, what we are doing? If we don't get any end carry, what?
R minus 1's complement of the result in the step 1 and putting minus sign to it.
We are taking the sum which we are getting from step 1. We are taking the sum which we are getting in step 1, and we are calculating once again the r minus 1's complement. Here, if it is a r minus 1's complement, we have to calculate the r minus 1's complement of the result, are the sum which we get in step 1, and that will become our final result, that will become our final answer. For that final result or that answer, what we are doing, we are putting,
Negatives. Negative.
we are putting a negative sign in front of the result. Hope everyone understood what we are doing. Everyone understood what we are doing now. Okay, without wasting our time, directly I am opening the problems. I hope these steps are clear to each and everyone. Now you have to do your own. Why? Because I have we have done one problem, one example problem. Now I think so my screen is visible to each and everyone. My screen is, I have opened one previous year question paper. My screen is visible to each and everyone, I hope. Now in this
Yes, sir.
in this paper you have to do this in question number 2, part B, using 2's complement perform this subtraction, using 2's complement subtraction, nothing but he is asking 2's complement subtraction, perform 42 base 10 minus 68 base 10, 42 minus Write down the problem. 42 of base 10. 42 of base 10 minus what is the question here? Minus 68 of base 10. 68 of base 10. 68 of base 10. Now what he is asking? What kind of subtraction he is asking? Two's complement.
complement.
He is asking two's complement subtraction. See the question clearly. He is asking two's complement subtraction. He is not asking tens complement subtraction. Then you can say that it is a r's complement. He is asking two's complement subtraction. Sir, how? Actually, the given numbers are in which number system? The given numbers are in
Decimal.
but what he is asking, which kind of subtraction he is asking?
Binary.
What I have to do?
Convert decimal to binary.
Very good. Convert these decimal numbers into the first step. What we have to do is convert these decimal numbers into binary. How to convert? Already we have completed the conversion topic. Convert these decimal numbers into binary. Now one more point what we have to remember while after conversion. Is both the numbers should contain same number of bits. Okay, if one number does not contain the sufficient bit, after converting these into binary numbers, one number should may get 6 bits. I am giving some examples. I am taking some example bits. Suppose after converting this into binary, you get 6 bits. Okay, you got 6 bits. That means the binary number what you got is that contains 6 bits. Now, if you convert this into binary, in this case, what you get only 5 bits. That means the binary number what you get is contains 5 bits. Now here clearly both minuend and subtracand does not contain same number of bits. Then what we have to do? For this the number which does not contain sufficient bits, we need to pad zeros. In front of the binary number. We need to pad zeros are zeros to the leftmost position of the binary number. Remaining everything is same. Now both the numbers are in binary numbers. Now what type of subtraction he is asking?
R's complement.
Now the remaining everything is same as what we have discussed here. R's complement subtraction. Okay. Now first thing what you have to do is in your notebook calculate the binary number for this 42 as well as 68 and tell me. Then we are going to do the remaining things. Now calculate the binary number for 42.
101010.
Once. Wait. Tell me, someone has already calculated. For 42, what is the binary number? 10.
1010.
1010.
10. Totally 6 bits. Am I correct? What I have written here. Okay. Now similarly calculate the binary number for 68. Similarly calculate
1000.
Just wait. I am writing here. 1000.
100.
1000.
100.
100. Everyone got the same answers?
Yes, sir.
1000 and 100. Now if you count the number of bits. If you count the number of bits, here this number contains 6 bits. How many bits are there here? 6 bits. This number contain, how many bits are there?
7.
7 bits are
8
there.
bits.
7 only. 4 plus 3,
Yes,
7
sir.
only. 7 bits only. Now what I told previously here, in this example, what I told here, now this number contain less number of bits. Then what I have to do? I have to
0.
add 0 in the leastmost bit position, or sorry, at the leftmost position. That means here I need to add one extra 0. Now both the numbers should contain same number of bits. Both the numbers should contain same number of bits. Now this is my first number or my minuend, and the second number or my subtrahend is 1,000,000, 100, 1,000,000, 1,000,000, 100. Now what we have to do? What we have to do? What he is asking? 2's complement subtraction. 2's complement subtraction. Now our numbers are in base 2 number system. We have to calculate the r's complement subtraction. You have to tell me the final solution. I am not complement plus 1. Now what is the 1's complement here? 0, 111, 0, 11. This is my 1's complement number. I need to add 1 to this number. Why? Here he is asking 2's
R
complement. 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 1, 0. 1 here carry, 1, 111, 0. Okay, this is my 2's complement number. For this number, what I should do? I want to add this number. Okay. Now I am adding minuend. This is my minuend. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay. Now I am adding 0, 111, 100, 111, 100. This is the result I am getting. 0, 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 1, 0, 1 plus 1, 1, 0, 111. 111 means I already told you 1, 1. Now here 1 and 1. Now in this case, I don't get any end carry. I don't get any end carry. What I should do? I'm not getting any end carry. Once again, I want to calculate the r minus r's complement of this number. R's complement of this number. Here I am calculating r's complement. Now directly I am calculating the 1's complement. 00, 11, 00, 1. This is my 1's complement. For this I'm adding 1. 1 plus 1, 1, 0. 1 carry here. 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. And this is my final solution. I have to put a negative sign. How much time it will took? This is my final solution. Everyone got the same answer?
Yes, sir.
Everyone should get the same answer. Now, whether this is correct or wrong, we have to cross check. Sir, whether I can stop here, I want to convert this into decimal. If you want to convert this into decimal, you can convert it. It's not a problem. Now tell me what is the directly, if I want to convert this into decimal, what is the value? Use this, that 8421 code. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. 16 plus 8. How much? 16 plus 8, 24. 24 plus 2. 26 minus 26 is the final answer. If you want to convert that into decimal, minus 26 is the answer. Whether this answer is correct or wrong, I want to cross check. Now subtract this with this one. 68 with my 42. 8 minus 2, 6. 6 minus 4, 2. 26. Correct only. Minus 26. What we get is correct answer. The right answer. In that way you can cross check.